What's doing? Welcome to another episode. And you four-wheel drive guys have been waiting for this one. It's happening. We have the N80 getting some more mods. It's going to get about a 4-inch lift, I reckon. Let's go and have a look.
How do they do it? With really bad arms, and it's welcome back to same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. Let's get into it. Yeah, same shit, different day. Let's go and have a look in here. So, I think we need to lift this a bit more. Let's have a look and see what we can do with it. So, these things here, way too big. If you have a look here, we got 130, 140 mil. So let's get rid of these and we'll see what we're putting in. So that's right, we're going to pull these side steps off. If you've watched a couple of my videos, I've gone out to glass house, play hill, whatever, even razor, and worry about the side steps getting damaged bent, and then also tapping my sills. So how to fix it? We put Phat Bars and we put sliders. These sliders, I've been told by Mac and DJ they're ball-proof, so we'll slap these up under here and we'll get our 3-4 inch lift kit and hopefully some check for my sills, and then in the next couple of weeks we'll go do maybe some glass house or play hill again, and I'll test it a little bit harder and try and step off the slider and see what it does. But for now, let's get this other side step off and we'll get this one in and we'll see what's going up. So when you hop under a Hilux, they're pretty easy. We've just got a couple of bolts here and here, and the same on the bracketry down there, and then there's a couple more just here. So we'll rip these bolts out. That'll get the side steps out, and then we'll put these sliders on. Alright, so no hoist today, the boys are all busy. So we'll just knock these out on the ground. We'll get it done. Once you get all those bolts undone, you can just unhook it from the little catches that hold it on there and slide it out. So side by side you can see a little bit of a difference. A little flimsy little plastic, this is some nice powder coat steel. Again, big thanks to Phat Bars for hooking this up. Now let's get these puppies back in. Look at that, big lift. No side steps, big boy now. Now, to lift those suckers there, you need one of these suckers here. If you don't have a Josh, you get a jack and you can jack it up. You might be able to lay them on some jack stands and try and hoik it up. They are quite heavy, and you've got to manoeuvre them around to get them through the chassis. Then you got all the bolts to fit up and through. So we've got a Josh.
Just put cardboard on them if you use the jacks so you don't scratch them.
Yeah, with the ideas. It comes with a big cardboard box you can put them in as well. So yeah, cut a bit of cardboard, stick it underneath, jack it up. We may do that on the other side yet because the fuel tank's in the way. See how we go with the bolts and things. But we'll lift this one up now and we'll throw it in. So we're pulling under here. Just hoik it up and I'll try and put the bolt in so it doesn't fall anywhere. And then I'll show you what to do. Alright, so Josh has got his magic knees holding stuff up and he's doing bolts up, so you don't need a jack. If you've got someone else to help you, you can do both. But the bolts come through and you put nuts and bolts on through, and the front ones are just a bolt because there's no room in here. So for nuts, they just give you a captive one and you put the bolts through here. Nut and bolts through these ones, and Josh is still struggling with life down there.
One just won't go in.
You just hold your tongue right and we'll get it in. So you hold your tongue the right way and you get a knockometer and you can knock them through a little bit, but you can see your bolts through and just put the nuts on and the hard work's done. You bolt it in. So all we need to do now is try and obviously get to where we want them to be to protect the guards and sills and be equal both front and back, I guess, and also side to side. Ha! Ha! It's a bit hot today, it's sweating. There's no YouTuber's garage in here today. Yeah, we're done. We have slidey boys on, so she should protect the sills, keep it all nice and high, and you can still fit a foot on there quite easily and get up and in. So if you have passengers, they can still get up and in quite easily. What's that about your angle? What's your angle? Alright, so I've just done a measurement between the very bottom of the slider here, that flat section there, the very bottom and the very bottom of the factory side step is 480 mil this side and 430 mil the other side. So running sliders, you're actually going to get a 2-inch height increase. So I get a free 2-inch lift with sliders, or you take no sliders and you have a free 4-inch lift. So yeah, you can see a massive difference. We'll rip this side off and I'll do a measurement before and after so you can see the differences on this side. But yeah, it's 2 inches of free lift and I get a side step as well. So on here somewhere we've got 430 mil. So we'll rip this one off and we'll check the height to the sill. So we'll rip this one off, we'll check the height to the sill, and then you'll compare the measurement on the other side anyway, but we'll get this other side in. This one's a little bit more difficult with the fuel tank in the way, but we'll get stuck in. Worst case, I have a Jarvis.
I was trying to sneak up to like make cases.
I have a Jarvis, so worst case I have a Jarvis and Josh and I can stand here and drink my cordial and watch them do it.
What?
Stuff.
Doing stuff.
BMW stuff. Alright, let's get stuck in. So sights at the rear now, looking for your shot. Chassis is the lowest. You're looking at the 520, but you're going to that sill. You're looking at 550, 560 somewhere, so quite a big gap. And you get quite a bit of a free lift when you take your side steps off. But we'll get this other slider on and protect the other side. Hot. It's hot. So, Phat Bars in their wisdom have kind of capped the nut on that side and on this side. So when we go to the fuel tank, which you'll see in a second, the fuel tank's in the way, we'll be able to bolt them straight in. So it makes my life a lot easier. I'm already sweating my ring out today. So I've employed another Josh.
Another Josh?
Another Josh.
Same Josh?
Same Josh. And we'll get this thing in hopefully. The other one's a captive as well, so shouldn't have to fuck around with the fuel tank. Let's go. He's struggling with life. We've got a jack up under here. Getting the bolt through. But we'll show you up under here. Ow! Ow! Josh's head. But
oh, you didn't. Hang on. You didn't even get this one in. Look at this side. What have you gone and done here? What is?
oh, it's on. The bolt's on.
What is that?
The bolt's on.
But the hole's there.
The bolt's on.
The bolt's the nuts on. The hole's there.
I was flying blind. I'm like, but now I can't do anything because you jacked it up. Bolt's on. Hey, back to the program. There's a little notch in here, in there, and you can put the back leg up in that and slide it forwards. So then that one can fit in. You have to pull some wiring harness down to get it in the way. And this one here, just some plastic trims you have to move out of the way to get the bolts in there as well. But we'll fix Josh's other fuck up in here and we'll get that together and get it sorted. Alright, he's done. Looks cool. Definitely tidies it up, makes it look a little bit higher. And I'm staring and gazing. I'll flip you around. There we go. Definitely looks higher, definitely looks neater. Definitely more protected. Nice sleek line. And yeah, like I said, you've still got, if you look down, you still have a nice step there you can step on and get passengers in nice and easily, but you pick up that height. So she's done. So that's it for this one. N80, still got heaps more to go. Still have more mods to come. Yeah, there's things. There's 4-drive things, there's power things, there's 12-volt things, there's interior things. I have more things, just need more time. We've got new staff starting next week, so hopefully that gives me some more free time to get some things done. And the car park's looking a little bit emptier here behind me. So the car park is getting done, we're getting cleared out, and we're catching up on jobs, so that's a bit more of a priority than customers' cars. And I'll sneak around the corner here. I did acquire a new Procheck. I don't have time for it, but it popped up really good price, and I'll just stick it in the corner, and when we get time, once I finish the VL and everything else, we'll get to it. But that's it from us today. Make sure you hit that like, hit subscribe, stay tuned for more N80 action, and I'll see you on the next one.